blocks. Now we're going to go into the editing blocks section. All right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the event handlers, the big button event handler, to make an event happen. All right, and this is what we really want. We want the direction label font size to get bigger when the user presses the big button. And we want the direction label font size to get smaller when the user presses the small button. All right, that way we'll have an app that when we hit the big button, the font size will get bigger. When we hit the small button, the font size will get smaller. It'll be pretty easy, simple app, but it'll be a good first step for you all. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and find the big button dot click. All right, so I'm going to go to get the big button dot click, and we can delete these by either bringing them over to the trash can, or we can click on them and hit backspace. All right. And we want to change the direction label font size to 40. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this and have it snap into place like that. And I'm going to change this number to 40. So now I've got the big button all set up. Now I could go grab the small button and drag it in and then grab another directions label. But what we can do is we can actually copy and paste these. There's two ways to do this, all right? You can actually right click and hit duplicate if you want, or you can click on it and you can hit Control C to copy and Control V to paste. That's if you're on a Windows. If you're on Mac, it's gonna be Command C and Command V. So then once we have, what we have here is two of the same blocks. We don't want that. So these are actually drop-down windows. So we can go ahead and click the drop-down window and I can change it to be the small button. All right, and we need to change our font size. The font size that we're looking for is a font size of 10, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and change this to 10. And we have our big button click and our small button click event handlers all ready. Now what we want to do is add a sound, because we don't want it to just, make clicks. We want it to have a sound as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go over here to the bang sound and I'm going to go ahead and have it play. Now, when do we want this thing to play? Well, we want it to play whenever the big button is pressed, right? So now every time we click the big button, it should be making a sound, all right? So now we need to test our app to see if it works. Now, if we want, we don't need to use a phone. We can just click live test here and it'll preview the app here. So I can hit big button and it'll make it big and I hear the sound, and I can hit small button to make it small again. So to test it on the phone, you're gonna go ahead and open the Thunkable app and you're gonna go ahead and make sure you hit live test over here. And then when you click the button, you hear the sound. So that's pretty much it. That's all you got to do for this scavenger hunt. I hope this helped you figure out where everything is located inside Thunkable so that you're more experienced and more comfortable with the user interface of Thunkable. I'll see you at the next lesson.